That was fast. Didn't expect to see you here so soon. Just a little bit of chill mod development today, nothing crazy. Might switch to Pi later, but want to try and push out a couple more mods soon-ish. The one I'm working on now. Oh, yeah, that works too. This one is undergrounds, but you actually have to build them. I don't think. Hold on. So the bots are supposed to be placing things down. I don't know why they're not. Where did the bots go? Weird. Yeah. Hmm. Weird. I had bots here at one point. So they just placed a bunch of invisible entities that I need to take care of. And I also need to figure out why these are showing up weird. I currently have these configured as assembling machines. Like this. This is technically an assembling machine, but it's supposed to be a pipe to ground. I had them as pumps before. I think I might go back to having them as pumps, honestly. The only thing is I don't want them to transmit any fluid while they're not working. Let's see. Pipe to ground pictures. It's defined as northeast southwest, or it should. Hmm. It's weird. Um. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to switch it back to pumps. Ugh. All right. Yeah. The only thing I don't like is it creates this weird border. I haven't quite figured out how to deal with. Efficient storage is another mod that I've been working on for probably honestly like a year now. Uh, it's a modified fork of memory storage by Melon. Let me pull that one up. And memory storage is a mod where you can use specific buildings to store items, very, 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 very high amounts of items, but they take power. So it's really nice on UPS. The difference was that my mod would just be an add-on mod slash companion mod to like all the big container mods, so, like Angels warehouses, AAI storage, that kind of stuff. And it should usually improve UPS, but I still need to check if it actually works, and it's been breaking for a while. Yeah, I had it working great with single item storage, like a chest with just, I don't know, wooden chests in it. Like that works perfectly fine. Everything I had was amazing. And then 2.0 happened, and then I started trying to do multi-item stores, and it was just like, yeah, this is not working. I have to start over from square one. So it's being a real pain right now. So you show up. See, the thing is, it's not that complicated. There's a few different things that I have to do, but it's not super complicated. The only issue is my code base was so bad that it just like imploded immediately. Like there's still a version of the mod up in the portal for 1.1, just like a beta test version. And it works mostly fine. I say mostly because then a ton of stuff breaks, and yeah, it's just not very pretty. It... What the... Okay, well, I just broke my own mod somehow. How did I do that? Well, I gotta go fix that. Anyways, multi-item storage. So the UPS impact of containers is really seen with inserters. Whenever an inserter takes something out of a chest or out of a container, it has to search every slot until it finds something. Especially, it has to search even more if it's inserting into like an assembling machine with a specific input requirement. So it has to search for that item, and it just keeps going. So it has to search every slot every time it tries to pick something up, which is generally every tick if it's just sitting idle. And in inserting, you also have to search every slot to find an open slot with the items that you can possibly grab here. It's just a mess. So containers like this size is about as big as they can get before they start being like just start slamming your UPS, just like individual containers. Because if you have a bunch of these, it's gonna hit your UPS, but it's not gonna be terrible. If you got one massive container with like 1,000 slots, you're gonna tank your system fast. So in that case, it still would be beneficial. And the hope is that the code I'm running would be slow enough and the chests are enough optimizations that I can just run it full time. Because currently I don't update like this internal system every tick. It would be like every 15 ticks, so like every quarter second. Or actually, I only update every chest every second. and then offset them so I'm not updating everything all in the same game tick. But then there's issues with like, oh, it's fine for items that have stack size 50 or more, but then you get items that are stack size 1 or stack size 10. Actually, those are better now. Like these are smaller stack size, so they get weird, and then you have like, oh, what if it's spoilage? What if it's an item with a durability tag? What if it's an item with ID data? Internal data, like all the armors? What if, yeah. So there's just so many edge cases. I think I'll be able to, I know I'll be able to support quality, like just having quality items in there. I'm pretty darn sure I can support spoilage and items with like a durability tag. I think I can support items up to stack size 50 or above stack size 50. I'm pretty sure I might be able to figure out stack size 20. Anything else and you're running into gameplay issues. So I'm probably gonna have some code where like if things are happening too fast and the optimized code can't keep up with it, it'll just like revert back to a normal container and be like, no thanks. Now I gotta figure out why this isn't working. I literally just... I just had this working 5 minutes ago. I changed one thing and it doesn't want to work again. Oh, now it works. Oh, I probably had pipes in my inventory. Duh. So, right now... let's see... I have it working. If I have pipes in my inventory, it takes from those. And that works great so far. Same for belts. Oops, there we go. So it takes from those just fine. And then if I don't have any in my inventory, the transport belts I haven't done yet because I still need to figure out a disabled variation of these. Like, that's why these are pumps, technically, because then they don't transfer fluids end to end. Like, it just doesn't transfer fluids. It's really strange, stupid things you have to do with 2.0 fluids. But the belts don't have a very good thing that's like the same. So I might have to replace them with a belt with 0 distance or like a linked belt variant. Something like this. That looks the same, but it's not actually connected. I don't know. But this doesn't transfer fluids across. Yes, this doesn't transfer fluids across. And if I don't have any pipes, it'll make the bots build it. So now I just need to put these back to normal once the bots build all the things. Which means I need a build event for robots. Robot build. I also need a way for the player to be able to build these, like if it doesn't have the pipes on hand, probably just have it hover over this and then it'll just build, but get the robots working first. Type of, I don't even know what that is. So entity with owner? Where did it go? Oh, here we go. PU under pipe. It is simple entity with owner. So this is a bunch of old code from one of my other mods. Oh no, I also need it to check for pipes. So if it builds the pipe. Pipe to ground. And I also need it to check for underground builds. If it is simple entity with owner, otherwise underground belt or pipe. I think that's all I need. Try that first. Okay. Dang it. It didn't build a go if the partner is a ghost. Ugh. Up here. If it's not a ghost. And same for these here. Actually, I don't know if I need that one. See how that works. There we go. And now it makes the robots build it. I think this one should be the same. Will it break? Nope. Sweet. See how that works. Perfect. So I don't really have a direction associated with these. I might be able to put a direction on them. Get what entities? Find entities filtered. What else can I put through here? Name type force. I want name. I want them to be the same as the entity that was just placed. And the area, let's make it probably a 3x3. What's it specified? XY? Just 1 or 2, perfect. So I want it to search in a 3x3 area. Because if it's placed right here, the next one will be placed right there. So yeah, 3x3 area would work. Or even a 2x2 area. Hmm. I suppose I want to find these, because then I can search for entities between them. How do I properly find those? Probably just gonna have to do a search function, honestly. Okay, so I need to find those first. This is a neat little trick I use. Where'd it go? Here. If you have a table of two values that are either 0, 1, or -1, then you can multiply all of your x values by that and your y values by that, and it'll only increment you in the right direction. So I only want to search in the x direction if, since I placed them offset, if it is not an integer in the x direction. Otherwise, search in the y direction. But it's easiest to just check both. As for how far I want to search, I don't think I can store data in the... Oops. I don't think I can store data in the entity with underground, or entity with owner. Oh, I also need to make it so you can't put them in blueprints. That would help. I guess how long can undergrounds get is the question, because that'll determine how far I need to search. I could load that as a runtime property. Yeah, okay. So uh search distance. Let's just say 10 because I don't need to search more than that. No. It's an entity with owner. That's the direction. Yeah, so the position at x plus, so that's our base value. So we search as far as we can in the xy direction. And then the same thing down here, except we want to go, or I guess this one will be negative. This one's positive down here. Actually, so I want it to be this, the pipe to ground. Can I do a multi-item search? Or a multi-type search? Find entities filtered. Filters. Yes, I can do multiple. Pipe to ground. And underground belt. I don't actually have the underground belt stuff set up. This is easier. So it's already in place whenever I get it set up. So now I have the entities if they exist. Oh, duh. Need to save them. We'll see what that does. Because it should. Nope. Entity doesn't contain key X. Ah. Also does not contain key X. Again. What? Table is empty. Why is the table empty? Empty. Why is it searching in the y direction? Oh, that's why. Given table is still empty. Um, Add a little bit of buffer. It's still empty. Area, position, radius, name type, direction, collision mask, force, limit. As item inside, quality, invert. That should work. Entity X. Hold on. Yeah, it's searching in the X direction, which it should be. And it's not finding anything. Yeah, it's map position, so it's absolute. What if I don't specify a filter? Oh, that's why I'm looking for pumps. Duh. Yep. Okay, it only wants to return those two now. That's better. Now, if they exist, then I want to What do I want to do? Oh, yes, I need to check between them to see if all of them have been placed. So, I want one more of these. Oh, no, actually, I need to go through and sanitize the list. Okay, remove from the list if it doesn't exist. Then, uh, find some entities between the two. I wonder if it would be better to do this every time I place one of these down, or run this search every tick with like a table of partially built undergrounds. Honestly, it's probably better just to have a table storing all of these as a pair, and then just search between them. Yeah, that's easier. Okay, so I don't need this. I just want to filter for you two. Let's see. I want. So, whenever I create these special things, I need to create a table storing all of them. Yeah. And I don't think I could probably support food must flow. I don't think I'm gonna support oh, what was the mod? I can't remember its name. What was it? Oh, advanced fluid handling. That's what it was. Yeah. This one's gonna have to come down the line because I don't think this is gonna be very conducive to trying to get this whole thing working in the first place. Especially with the multi-connection ones. That one's gonna be annoying. So once I have these, add to storage. And then I can just put them anywhere, really. Uh, what do I want to call this? I don't know. Under construction. Is it unit ID? No. What was it called? Unit number. It's unit number, that's what it was. That's just a unique number. There we go. So on tick, probably just check them all. And I guess I also want to add do I want to save the distance? No, I can just search between the two. Local. Let's see. Surface. Find entities filtered. Civil entity with owner. Area is from entity 1 to entity 2. I suppose I can find specific name. I want it to be called this. Yep, that works. And I can slim this down even more if I really need to. I can just put it in storage. So I don't have to do all these calculations every time. We'll try that. Yes, there's still a few around. I'm still here. Still around for some reason. What the heck? There we go. So that's all of them gone. get rid of those. Oh. Okay, so 135. Wait, did I leave that? Where'd it go? What is... what now? Let me try that one. What are you indexing that's nil? Oh, I. Duh. $142. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9. I think that's what I want. Yep. Okay. So we found the number. If the number of entities found is equal to the distance between the two, I just do this for the x and y and then make it positive by taking the absolute value. tell it to construct. There we go. Get rid of these. Put them back to normal, which means I need to do basically this again, but in reverse. Pairs entities. I don't need to save this anywhere. Just need to create a new one. Same position, same direction, same quality, same force. Fast replace, yes. Last user, yes. Build effect smoke, no. And then I want to keep that as well, so I think that should work. Nope. API call when entity is invalid. 141. What? Did I not clear it? Oh. Duh. There we go, that should work. Boom. Okay, so that works perfectly normal. As intended. So next are probably belts. Probably tackle that another day, to be honest. Time for some pie. Why not? I made one change. Don't think there's anything super breaking. Update, might as well. The only thing I've changed is I switched from inserter cranes to pie cranes. Minor change, nothing great. Now let's see. I did work on my automall a bit more. It's about probably 50% complete. And the last 50% shouldn't take too long. It's nothing crazy. It's like I've got the first half of the logic done, and then I need the other half of the logic, and then the crafting itself. The other half of the logic should be pretty easy. The crafting might take a minute. And we are still in brownout stage. So I need a power plant. For now, I'm going to disconnect logs because they're taking up all my power. You guys don't have fuel because you guys are probably full of ash. Yep. How could I know? Let's see, you're pulling ash out. You are not. You are not. You are not. Neither are you. Okay, so maybe some better coal blueprints would do. This one does not work. Okay, back to square one. Coal is easiest like that. Pull it off. Probably something like that. Put ash on a side belt. Yeah, that's not terrible. Hello, fellow madmen. How are we doing today? Yeah, that seems fine. Output ash. Hey, ash separation, that's always good. So I might try and double this up. Or not. I can do that, though. So then I can do ash. Here and here. I'll put it on the top, probably. No, I can't do that. I should probably get ash separation going. But I need a good power source first, so. Yeah, this will work. I'll just cover like half this patch for now. Where's the short end? It's relatively square. I'll just go vertically. Let's pull out coal on the top end. Yeah. It is a 3 tile, 4. And it is 6 tiles tall. Not that one. Right? Oh, no, it bumps into itself. So this tile's fine, but that doesn't. Okay. Maybe I can just... do that. At that point, why aren't they next to each other, though? So I still need to pull Ash out. But I can't do that. Okay. I can always stack them like that. So if I do that, and then Ash can go like that. Nope. Ash goes here. Yeah, that works. Nope, because I don't get full coverage. Do I? I do. Oh, nope, I don't. Yeah, this is probably my best bet. Oh well. We'll dump them all out the same direction, out the top, and then have Ash going left. Yeah. Yeah, this one. That's broken. Move this down a little bit. Let's get the stack going. And I'm already out of drills. Lovely. I think I could just do it like that. No. Like that. There we go. And I'll power. Do I actually need power for any of my production right now? I don't. Sweet. Let me just siphon them. just want to make some mining drills. And a bunch of undergrounds. You can never have too many. So you need to be self-powered. Not that one. This one doesn't exist. Yeah. Oh, right. This one needs to go this way. Dang it. Well, it's worth a try. I think if anything, I'll just have this one. That'll work, so we'll have one coming down. Yeah, and that can pop out. Okay, so you can be taken down, you can be taken down. I'm probably going to go with a similar power plant design to my last run, which would be one solid separator for ash to as many boilers as I can power, and then slightly more steam turbines than that can produce for. Should probably work. I don't really need the ash right now, but pull it out anyway. There we go. No, these are backwards. Okay, so that side goes up, this side comes down. Yeah, there we go. Take ash out. That's most of this one done. Oh, and I'm out of drills. Okay. This up now. Too much ash. Made a little more space. Yeah, it'll be good enough for now. Let's build these ones. Yeah, my last run I didn't either, and then eventually I got, I think it was Blueprint Shotgun. That was a nice change. It is tedious, but I don't mind the tedium. It's not terrible. So, and from my last run, I'm a little used to it. So, call me crazy. I don't mind it. Okay, so now we have coal coming down. Let's power up stone first. Then we'll send... I need to redo this boiler stack too. Let me take out this one for now. Yeah. Pop another one of you in. So probably get two in. I found Blueprint Shotgun to be a decent replacement of early bots. I don't know if it's updated. No, it hasn't been updated yet, sadly. Apparently the API is blocking updates. But yeah, I found it to be a decent replacement. It wasn't super cheaty. I still had to like be there to actually do stuff. It still took resources. It's pretty decent. Pretty decent. I think I just need to route this power or this water somewhere else. Okay, carbolic Oil is the same color as water, apparently. Strange, but okay. There we go. We get a little bit more room in here. Plug that in there for now. Okay, so we have that one. I need... what is it, 3 more? Shouldn't be terrible. I have this one here. I can route somewhere. Just plug you in there. I think that goes to the iron and copper. And then... oh, maybe just iron. Yeah, that one's for iron, and then the copper one is this guy here. Oh, and I also need that. I just really need to redo this. It's too much right here. There we go. Okay. Can route a couple more things through here easy. More mining drills. And you have produced nothing. Because no tar, because too much iron oxide. That was fast. Lovely. That's already almost full. Still need those stupid mining drills. Um... There we go. Don't know why there's coal on here, but there was. Somehow. How did coal get on here? Weird. That one? No, I want this one. The ash out of here. It's just this stack left. These 2 stacks. More drills. And more undergrounds. That should be enough. This one's backwards. Nope. Wrong one. There we go. So that should fuel everything. Let's plug it in there. Okay. Ash coming out this end. Yeah. And then plenty of coal coming down Is everything plugged in? I think it is. You're plugged in. You're plugged in. You're plugged in. And you're plugged in. Sweet. Got 4 belts of coal off of that patch. 4.5. Not bad. Okay, power plant. Power plant. Let's see. I want a separator. Doing ash. You consume 10 ash per second. You, doesn't say. 2.5 ash per second. So I can do basically 4 boilers. So I need 2 steam engines. Oh, except I won't be able to fuel you full time. Yeah, I can't do that because I need to pull ash out as well. Okay, so that is, let's just call it 0.6. So 1.2, 0.8, 0.3, 6. But 3.6, we can do 6 boilers in a 2 in, 2 out fashion. Like so. You guys pull out ash. Oh, I might be rate limited by that. I need more steel. Of course I do. And you haven't made any more steel because you don't have power because you're out of fuel. Lovely. Because I kind of want to keep it to just one side of the solid separator. I don't know, though, they're a bit expensive. Grab some wood. Perfect. There we go. I'll make some more steel. How many inserters is 12 ash or 10 ash per second? "13 inserters? Oof. Yeah, that works. As long as I can get... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, then... Actually, yeah, let's do that. Input here, output there. And 2 steam engines. And then out of here, I need to grab. Yeah, it's plenty of space. Iron oxide, soot, and coal dust, and I will sort that further down the line. Okay. This isn't bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, we can share that steam line. That'll be fine. Just connect you two. Yep, that's perfect. So we've got coal coming in, burning it, turning that into power, then going back out into the main system is the coal dust, iron oxide, and soot. Perfect. So you burn basically 10 ash per second, which means I need another coal patch. Did I pass another coal patch? I thought I did. Dang, I did not. Well, one of y'all is being turned into a power. Let's see. The copper and iron could probably share a belt. Actually, honestly, you can become the copper belt, because we don't need a ton of copper. And you can become our first power line. We'll bring you down this way. Slot it in there-ish. So we need water and an output. Need more stone. Think I need 4 boilers? Yeah, 4 more. And then I can make my solid separator. I'm gonna need 1 more for the soot. Oh, I'm out of small parts. Let me go grab some more. I need the 2 steam engines. Hold on. 2 steam engines. And just a bunch of belts and stuff. Nothing else crazy. Plenty of pipes. Need some more iron, I guess. And we'll bring these down, actually. I won't send them up. So we'll go into another solid separator for the soot. Which will dump ash back onto this belt. Yeah. And I need a couple more boilers. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do 2 more solid separators. I'm gonna do what I did last time. More of you. You need more coke. You need more coal. You need to get rid of tar. Well, actually, we're full on carbolic. Oh, so that's full. More chests. Okay, we can turn you off. Don't need to pull any more out. I need 6 more boilers, 2 more steam engines, and a whole lot more iron. And there's no iron coming through. Yeah, scratch that. I'm gonna need a whole lot more boilers. I'm gonna create one more oh, whatchamacallit. Why do you not have fuel? Oh. That would be why. I'm gonna create one power stack for actual power, one for kerosene, and then one for burning off all of the coal dust that the process creates. And that'll be the same system I used last time. So I need 2 more solid separators and 6 more steam engines. You don't have anything more to collect. Still need stuff. Let's get this guy going. There we go. We need that coke flowing. I probably need some more wood. Just steal the process stuff. Don't have to handcraft it. Don't mind if I do. You are still slowly chugging along, but I think you're stopped because... Don't know. Oh, I disconnected power, that's why. And then you are 2 separate power networks. You need to be on one. So this thing can burn through stuff. And then this was going to power those. So let's bring a power line over. Perfect. Plop you down right there. And this will be our carriage line. This will be our coal dust line. So I don't think this creates coal dust. Yeah, it doesn't. Sweet, so you will scoop up all the coal dust. And then the rest of you can be routed around to solid separator number 4. For soot separation and rare metals extraction. Yeah. And we don't have enough steel yet. But I can just get this line going for now. We should be power positive for a long while. Oh, I forgot. I can't do that. Well, these will be operating at half efficiency then. Lovely. I'm trying to shove all the ash onto one belt. It doesn't work. Or sorry, one half belt. It doesn't work. I'm pretty sure I did the exact same thing with my last design too. Okay, so let me dump Kerrigan. Off. Like that. Okay. Dump the Kerrigan off into here. And this belt can wiggle its way around into processing. There we go, that's something. And you will here, and I can have this go like that, and throw any coal dust that passes through back onto that belt. Okay. Then the soot goes into here. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 furnaces. Ah, 6. I don't want the coal dust to burn yet. Okay. There we go. That works. It's not pretty, but it's functional, and that's all that really matters. So bring you along here. And the soot will be turned into stuff. We'll have iron oxide processing here. Just shove that in the chest. And the rest of it will come along this way. So that all these get fuel. But I only want it to pick up this in case it tries to pick up English. Iron oxide. I don't want it to pick up iron oxide. I can shove that in a chest. Maybe one too many furnaces. Oh well. Did I make one yet? Nope, I need one more, really? Just the one? Dumb. Okay, I want you to pull out iron ore. You can be copper. What specifically? There's a lot going on here. And lead. You're all set up. I need inserters. That's how I roll. Always gonna move everything around later, so what's the point in leaving space now? I guess we'll let those two buffer a bash for now. That'll be fine. We'll get rid of the soot. Yeah. Yeah, none of this is really staying. Copper processing is going to stay. Iron processing is going to stay for now. This is going to stay. I don't want to move this. But the rest of this is all just here because there's space. And I need a ton more steel. I'll just wait here for a bit. Plenty of stone. Honestly, I'll probably start buffering some. Is that drill working 24/7? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, good point. Forgot about that. Aluminum, lead, zinc. I have aluminum. I don't know if I have the other two. Yeah, there's zinc. Yeah, there's lead. Okay, I'll just buffer those for now. Those will probably fill up a little fast. Should be better. Yeah, it's at least easy in the early game to be like, oh yeah, you're gonna have that issue. Everybody has that issue. Later on, though, it really depends on what kind of builds you do, especially the turds and which recipe paths you go down. Like, it's a lot. Oh, forgot to take ash out. I'll just dump it here. I meant to leave more space. How much ash do you produce? 0.3 per second. Yeah, I can just dump that over here. Yeah, that's fine. I know I'm gonna have issues with wood processing later on because I had those issues in main Pi. And I'm definitely gonna have them here. I know I'm gonna have issues with aluminum, and then I'm gonna overkill aluminum. Iron ore. Oh, dang it. Just ash. Just dump a bit of that in there. I don't know, I'm gonna have issues with ash processing at least about 5 or 6 times before I'm done with Pi 1. Glass, same with glass. Steel I'm never gonna have issues with. Once I make a decent build that isn't slammed together like this one. I am gonna have issues with copper and iron. Oh, a native flora. I'm gonna have so many native flora issues. Okay, I think I need a decent steel build now. So you produce 0.4 per second, you take 0.33, so it's basically 1-to-1. I also need a burner. No, I don't think so. Probably should. But I should probably deal with ash first, so I'm gonna deal with that now. Let's see. You need water and power. You need nothing crazy. So you need the coke and the iron, and then we need fuel here. I can run a fuel line like so. I actually didn't play during that time, but I did know of it. There were many, many complaints. I remember the rejoicing that happened when things changed for the better. Or rather, things changed. We don't know if they're for the better yet. Yeah, we'll throw coke and iron on that belt. You need 1.3 iron per second. How many can I put together of that? Just over 5. That's not bad. Like 5.5, basically. Yeah, it's just a couple of soil extractors, and then a bit of coke. The coke is going to be annoying. Let's put you probably down here. Yeah, that's not bad. Run water down from here-ish. I need plenty of those. Plenty of belts. Plenty of inserters, which means I need more iron. I said more iron, not more ash. I need 4 more foundries, which means I need a ton more furnaces. I do remember some interesting builds being made with the two-direction burners, which honestly I think was a pretty interesting balancing decision. It wasn't everybody's favorite, but it was an interesting balancing decision to be sure. I'm actually backing up on stone. That's nice. I'll disconnect that. We need, was it 4 more? Yeah, 4 more foundries, 40 furnaces, a few hundred stone, basically. Do I have any rocks nearby? Nice bit of rocks down there. I'm gonna mine those. I need 4 more soil extractors, 4 more burners too. I need even more furnaces. Should be somewhere down here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. 600 stone. Perfect. Perfect. Don't have the small parts. That's fine. I can go grab some. And even more if I want it. Okay, I need 3 more foundries, so I need a bunch more small parts. Oh, and some more bricks as well. Science has stopped for whatever reason. Probably lack of power. Nope. It's got power. Does not have small parts because we're out of copper. That's why. We're out of copper because you have too much ash. Ah, the consequences of my actions. There we go for another solid separator. Let's get this one up and running. Oh, we're out of air core inductors as well. Lovely. Why is there... I didn't turn the filter on. Of course I didn't. Stupid. Great, now that that's done, start dumping you in there. Start dumping ash in. It's gotta go sometime. Okay, so coal gas does back up if I do that. I don't have any tanks, do I? No. Ah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't have check valves yet either. Oh, I can have it. There we go. Let me move this. Make a pump. slowly make ash. Oh, wait, no, even better. I can. So I think I can read the contents of the glass works. No? Dang. Alright, well. A little bit of belt logic it is. Whoops, I have these backwards. Iron plate. There we go. I guess I can just have it turn on when... At least. Let's go with 80. Oh, whoops. So it still needs something to connect to, interesting. But it can control itself fine. Huh. Ah. So that's when I unlock that recipe. And you got a fuel. Okay, we'll rip this up now. We're going to need a separate coke supply, I think. Maybe. We might not need a separate one. Where are we going to get our coke supply is the question. Can always rip it from the iron processing. Actually, I think I'll rip it from coal. How much coke do I actually need? 1.6. Right? Yeah, so running you full-time would be enough, which means I need 3.3 coal per second, which means I need 2 of you running into one of these. Okay. Pull it off this way. Might be enough. Might not. And I'm out of copper. Yeah. Still need copper. Guess I'm stealing it from science. Power poles. How are you connected? Oh, I must have left you connected. great. So I got all of that out. Now I just need the coal gas out. And the tar, which I will get rid of probably with that up there. Whoops. So if I actually turn on the filters instead of wasting a bunch of it. Alright, you get some coke. All y'all get some iron. Put some oxide back down here. And then limestone. And I'm going to wire you up. So I think I would need, what, like 2 or 3? 5, yeah. Do that so we're not creating limestone out the wazoo. And I need wood now. Build another one of these down there. A couple of logs and some copper. There we go. Sweet, so that should be mostly automated. I don't know if this is automated. It's one forestry running on the non-ash recipe. Oh, it is running in the ash recipe, sorry. So it's not great. Honestly, I'll probably wire up some circuit wires to it so that it swaps between the non-recipe. I can't even do that, never mind. I was gonna have it switch between the ash and the non-ash recipe, but I can't even do that until constant combinators. Yeah, but I was gonna have it switch between the two, which means I would need the actual recipe like indicator, which I can't set anywhere. I can only do that from a constant combinator or a decider. So I could have 2 separate builds and switch between the two, but at that point I just have a build that goes slower and is used with non-priority. You guys are going. Slowly heating up. Let's get rid of the coal gas and tar. Let's see. What can I do with tar right now? I think carbolic is the only thing I can do. So I can't do tar refining yet. Yeah, okay. Let me plug that in just up here. And then the coal gas, probably just put into ash. I don't think I can do much else with it. At least for a bit. Oh, I disconnected water. Lovely. Probably help if I don't do that to my power plant. And I will only have you turn on... Oh no, because I need the coke. I'll pull off the coke from here. I'll have you turn on only when you have less than 100 tar. Really, I can't pipe at the signal? Okay. Carbon dioxide. We'll move down to that end. It looks like everything's chugging along. Mostly okay. Okay, now that they're working, I'll probably do processing next. Oh, I still need to pull off the coal or the steel. Burn through about 1,000 ash. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. You're keeping up. You are stopping. So you can empty about half the time. And then the rest of these, yeah, basically empty. I'm guessing that each one of these is about 30%. No, not 30. Yeah, it's limited by the one ash lane. I'm guessing they're about 60% efficient. Maybe 55. It's not great, but it is something. And we can start unloading Carrigan to be burned as well. Yeah, that works. You're still not operating at 100% because probably tar. I'll turn you on when he's less than full. Oh, coal gas, duh. And iron oxide. Okay. Iron oxide, we will just bring in a very long belt that direction. And coal gas, we need a whole lot more copper. I guess I need a copper mine first. I thought I need the iron mine, but apparently not. We can't just burn you and shove it over here. Coal gas or iron oxide. Thought I pulled it off already. Perfect. Still a little slow on coal gas, but it's going down. Yeah. Really, net positive. Huh. Lovely. Let's see, you're still going. You're still waiting. You're crafting. You are also crafting. Sweet. Get this stuff out of here. More iron. Oh. Huh, I guess it's not net positive on coal gas. Weird. We're full on tar. Huh. Let's do a little bit of a minor pipe buffer. Not exactly a tank, but it'll give us some more leeway. Plenty of steel coming through now. Get that last solid separator in. We should be golden for a little while. At least until something fills up. Boom. Not much ash. Yeah. So these should start emptying a little bit faster. Actually, I'll just speed the process along. We really could compress this a bit more because we don't need all this space. Since we're only using a half belt of ash, basically. Alright, you don't fill up too fast. That's fine by me. You're still there. You're still getting the majority of it. Sweet. Just buffer that in a chest. We got plenty of steel. Okay. Everything is running. Now let's get stuff running a little bit better. Wood? Probably wood first. Yeah, wood, then we can use up a bunch of our excess ash. Okay, what do we need? A little bit of everything. Steel, aluminum, more steel, a bunch of stone, bit of glass. Oh, we need more glass. We'll make another glass run. Let's see, stone. We need to buffer. Sorry, science, you're paused. Soil. I can get some of that pretty easily. I need a buffer planter boxes as well. There's no good way to buffer them. Oh, guess we're going this way. Alright. I'm gonna let some buffers fill. Next on the list of upgrades, probably wood first. We can start getting rid of a bunch of the ash, then iron, then copper, or maybe copper, then iron. There we go. So we should be pumping everything into here. Man, we got logs piling up. Nice. How's that stone doing? not bad. Start getting these done. Probably get the infrastructure down before everything else. Yeah, I'll build this top row. I didn't find the rocks Mark II to be too terrible. They weren't great, don't get me wrong, but they weren't... What the... There we go. They weren't terrible. Yeah, but once you get a couple, they start snowballing pretty fast. Yeah, that's what I did. I set them right next to the logs and forgot about it for a very long time. I think I hooked up a speaker to it to yell at me whenever they were done so I could set up the advanced process. see if we have any other resources yet. Plenty of small parts, a couple of bricks. I need those planter boxes though. Yeah, I guess we'll turn off science for now. A little bit of ash buildup. Nothing crazy. I guess I can tear all this down now. How much ash do these consume? Oh, not much at all. Oh, I need more trees. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright, well, I'm cannibalizing seedlings from here. I gotta make more planter boxes again. I need, what, probably 20 planter boxes for another 20 trees? Probably closer to 30 for the other botanical nursery. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Get the other nursery going. Produce some extra seedlings. Come on. I actually pre-craft all those furnaces. Save me a little bit of time. One tree down. 19 more to go. Yeah. I think I play slow enough that that doesn't usually become an issue, and I don't tend to upgrade builds immediately, hence the crappy science build and iron that doesn't have jaw crushers yet. But I do know of that issue, and does it does appear sometimes, but not super often as far as I experience it. I can't tell who you're asking. I think you're asking Asher's. Maybe we need to play with a science multiplier more often. Yeah, that would get you moving. Oh, I need one more. Lost farm. Of course, I need more stone. Dang it. I think I'll get this last one installed and then start going for uh, stone upgrades. Because that poultry stone output is not cutting it. I can't remember which mod were you using for that incremental science multiplier. glass. Okay, glass excursion it is. Alright, I'll check that one out. I didn't even really need to run this power pole. There's water right next to here. I could have just brought like a stack of coal or something. Set up a mini power plant. Should be enough glass for a little bit. I'll need to set up the glassworks again, but that's fine. I wonder, how does it do the science cost runtime? Because I'm pretty sure you can't change it. Or can you change the science cost multiplier mid-run? You can? Huh. Oh. Alright then. That's not that crazy. Don't know why I thought it would be weirder. Yep, that'll take a little while. Apply scaling retroactively. What do you mean retroactively? Like, did you add it partway through a run? Ah, okay. Makes sense. Out of coal, because only consuming a little bit. Because they're full on ash! Wow, who's surprised? Show of hands, everybody. Who's surprised that everything's full on ash already? Not me! Should have seen it coming, but I'm not surprised. Ugh. Sweet, sweet steel. Okay, I'll probably just set up ash processing at this point. Ah. Right. Do this every time. You need to be on a priority system. So that you burn up first. There we go. That's fine. This in there. Same with you and you. Should be able to take care of everything. go collect some ash. Ah, you're almost full. I think that's all the spots that generate ash. Slowly empty out that stockpile. Probably won't be able to put this all in the chest, but got through a good chunk of it. Yeah, that's not bad. A little bit of aluminum. Can make some more moss farms. Wood's backing up nicely. A bit more steel. Just need the glass to finish and then we're good for a bit. I need 6 more seedlings. Wow. Alright, that's going decently strong. Ash is flowing. Still buffering in places, but it's flowing. Got some glass going slowly. This is processing finally. Alright, that's flowing nicely. And we're getting full. Mostly full. Built some coal out now. Mostly. Sweet. I think that's a good place to call it for today. Everything is functioning for the most part. Yeah. That's all for today. And I'll show you the crafting automall while we're at it. Here, let me select. I want to have it make creature chambers. Oh, it's also very satisfying to listen to. And boom, it just gave me a list of all the recipes that I can make. It hasn't done the rest of it yet, but I still need to get it to figure out how many of each. But it works very well. And it hasn't broken yet. Yeah, it is pretty much done. So each of these is like a layer of recipes that don't require each other. The top layer is the end product. So I need to just go through from the very top down, be like, oh, I need 20 of this top product. Okay, that means I need 20 times whatever its ingredients are. And then each ingredient be like, okay, I can make this. I need 20 crafts of it. So multiply its ingredients by 20 and add them to the list, and then so on and so forth. Honestly, I might be able to do that in the... No, never mind. I can't do that in the crafting setup. I have to pre-calculate that. But yeah, it's pretty much done. And it's fully automatic. So I got this injector set up done as well, so I can finish this, plug a bunch of stuff in, and then it should be mostly ready to go. Probably work on it this week. Anyways. Have a nice evening or morning or whatever. I'll see you guys around.